Downtown Cardiff, a scene of calm outside the Millennium Stadium. Inside, a rather different story. They're ready for their game. They want to get it on. 90 minutes, it could be longer. Extra time or penalties on the agenda if they can't separate them then.
And the lower tiers of the Millennium Stadium have been taken over by supporters of these two clubs. It's the short walk out for the third division playoff finalists, Bournemouth and Lincoln. The Welsh Dragon will be very much in evidence tomorrow, but it's a sea of red at the Millennium Stadium on the first day of the playoff jamboree. Will be a massive influence in both boxes. 6 feet 7 inches tall he is. Vincent unable to get the header forward, and it's Elliott breaking with it here. Hayter, and he's pulled it back for Elliott, who tries the back heel. A cheeky attempt. The start of the jamboree of playoffs this weekend. Cardiff against Queen's Park Rangers, one not to be missed in the second division. Tomorrow, Sky Sports 1 at 2 o'clock. Here's Steve Fletcher! Stunning goal! Cracking start for Bournemouth. And it's their longest serving player who's put them in a position of prominence.
Well, what a finish this is, Rob. Look at the big fella there, the delight on his face. Absolutely incredible. Wearing his favourite number 10 shirt. And the finish was sublime. But watch the run from Marcus Browning. I've talked about this before the game. He's off the ball running, is superb. Lincoln players do not pick him up. The little flip back, and there's the big man Fletcher. Fantastic strike. Alan Marriott, no chance whatsoever. Ball into the corner of the net. And what a start for Bournemouth. On the back foot for much of this first half. One great chance. And there's big Steve Fletcher to put in the back of the net.
Cropper and Fletcher just staying in the 6-yard area. Vincent and Gabe over the corner kick. And it's gone right into Fletcher, who's got the equaliser. Big 6'7" Ben Fletcher makes his presence count, and Lincoln are level here.
Well, it's a fabulous header from Ben Fletcher, but what a ball in this is from Stuart Vincent. Absolutely first class. A goal written all over it, and head me into the back of the net, please. Absolutely fantastic. This was always going to be a problem for Bournemouth. Couldn't they handle the physical presence of Ben Fletcher? Look at that, it's a delightful ball. Gets above Steve Fletcher in the middle of the goal, and thoroughly deserved as far as I'm concerned. Lincoln back in the game. Tremendous header from the big lad.
Well, he's the club's leading scorer in his own right now, Ben Fletcher. Hayter again. Now, can Elliott turn on it? He can! Well, he had the goalkeeper scampering across.
Well, that's better from him, isn't it? Very positive indeed here, but this is about James Hayter driving at the Lincoln defenders here. Lovely little pass to him. Just lets it run across his body, hits it with his left foot, curling, looking for that far post. And he had Marriott sprawling across his goal there, inches away from giving Bournemouth the lead.
Oh, free header! Carl Fletcher has put Bournemouth back in front. It's the two Fletchers who've scored for them. This time it's their captain, and so close to half-time, it's a precious, precious lead for Bournemouth.
Well, what a fantastic time to score your goal. Skipper comes forward. This is about Gareth O'Connor though, and his delightful ball in to the near post. But where's the marking as far as Lincoln City are concerned? You can't leave a player of this quality alone in the box. Here's Gareth O'Connor, naturally right foot, wants to come inside past Mark Bailey, crosses in. Look at that, absolutely free, 6 yards from goal. Carl Fletcher's not going to miss from there, and Alan Marriott had absolutely no chance, just the merest of touches. Keeper well beat. Bristol will be absolutely delighted with that second goal.
He's delighted because of half-time Bournemouth lead. It's been the Fletcher and Futcher show. A double bill though from the Fletchers. Carl Fletcher, the captain, restoring Bournemouth's lead after Steve Fletcher's goal had been cancelled out by an equaliser from Ben Futcher. But then, right on the stroke of half-time, it was a free header from O'Connor's cross for Carl Fletcher. The captain is the man who's given Bournemouth the advantage. 2-1 over Lincoln at the break.
Lively in and around their own penalty box to pick men up.
Well, they work well, their corners. The raised arm before this was taken out towards Purchase. And that time it was positive goalkeeping by Moss. He did well there to seize the initiative and come and make it his. Peter has Elliott moving on ahead, but everything's out to the right. There's nothing in the middle, although Purchase is battling to get there. And has Purchase! Goal! Could that be the goal that lifts Bournemouth into the second division? It came from a punch out from the goalkeeper. They broke from one end to the other. And Purchase the eventual beneficiary. The Bournemouth fans celebrate. They're 3-1 ahead.
Blast written all over this, Rob. Absolutely fantastic. Here the keeper, Neil Moss, atones for his early mistake. And there it's all about the pace, the drive of Peter and Wade Elliott. Look at the pace down that right-hand side from Elliott. It's a good ball from James Hayter, but Stephen Purchase, what a run from midfield and a first-class finish. Alan Murray in the goal had absolutely no chance. What a ball back from young Wade Elliott, picks his man out, and a volley finish. He bumps into the ground. It doesn't matter. It's all about hitting the target, making the goalkeeper work, and the goalkeeper wasn't good enough to save it. And no more than Bournemouth deserve in this second half. It's going forward, but
well, that's a poor kick and a chance not taken. Cropper holds his head in his hands. There's a real opening. Nice turn round from Browning. Good surging run and another goal! O'Connor is the hero for Bournemouth. And surely now this spells promotion.
But that's what happens when you take the gamble, bringing on another strike and taking off our defendant Simon Weaver. And this is all about the drive of Gareth O'Connor. He drives at Ben Futcher, takes him on. Shows a good change of pace here to take him away from Bush. It's good work in the first place from Steve Fletcher. Holds the ball up, passes the ball down the left-hand side. Here he drives at Futcher, just takes it past him. Futcher can't move his feet quickly enough, hits it across the goalkeeper Alan Murray into the corner of the net. And it's one-way traffic now as Bournemouth go 4-1 up.
Cropper with something to chase here against Carl Fletcher, and he's got the better of him. Cropper takes the extra touch, and Fletcher gets back in time. Willis. Straight back out by Willis to Cornelli. Bailey! And Lincoln have something to hang on to. His first ever goal for the club.
Fantastic ball in though, wasn't it? From Connolly into the danger zone, and he's done well, the fullback. He's got into the middle of the goal there, no one picking him up. Good football as well, it was good build-up play. Willis out to Connolly. Good left foot cross into the middle of the goal. That's a fabulous header from Mark Bailey. Neil Moss grasping it thin air, but it's a delightful ball in. The header, because he's going backwards to get the power and direction, was first class. And you can just see here Neil Moss moving his feet across, gets his left fingernails to it. And can we see Lincoln getting back into this game?
Now Bournemouth may just feel they need another goal. And it's O'Connor to take. Oh, it's there! And it's Carl. He's doubled his tally for the season in one game. And what a game in which to do it! Bournemouth 5-2 up, and it's their captain Marble who has them well on their way to the second division.
What a response from Bournemouth. Finish of the game after Lincoln made it 4-2, but a wonderful cross into the box. Markin was poor once again. He gets up above Mark Bailey, and Carl Fletcher, with the merest of touches on it, glances it past Alan Murray in the goal. And that must be good night as far as Lincoln City are concerned. Wonderful header from the skipper, just when they needed it.
Oh, Fletcher lifts the playoff final trophy in a year